let me just say, folks, tonight, Sedalia, Missouri, sold out crowd. Standing room only. Out of all the matches on the card tonight, this is one that I am excited for the most. Two people who have impressed me a lot in the past few years. Hard Luck Hal Rogers versus, well, he's impressed me. I can't say I like the company he keeps, but Hard Luck Hal tonight will be facing off against the one and only Iron Pitbull, Kenny Kingston. Hard Luck Hal Rogers ready to go, ready to take on the Iron Pitbull. Well, there you hear it, folks. Again, the announcement of Money Mike. I'm pretty sure he'd just like to hear his name over and over and over again. But come on, even the SOB has to come out here and fill the crowd. Money Mike coming out with the Iron Pitbull, Kenny Kingston. And tonight, Hard Luck Hal is definitely going to have himself, well,
SOB on top,
hopefully
baby.
not a hard time, because
Watch this.
in the past year of watching Kenny Kingston, let me just tell you, he has made a name for himself. He has gained my respect. Because, ladies and gentlemen, he is a monster of a man. He can put, well, money where his mouth is. He definitely has a lot of fans, especially on, what is this? It looks like somebody in the crowd has gotten Kenny Kingston's attention. I'm not for sure what's going on over there, but it looks like the Iron Pitbull has been kind of, apparently somebody in the, apparently someone in the second row kind of caught Kenny Kingston's attention, and well, it looked like he was trying to have some words with one of our fans here, which we don't recommend fans. Well, if there's a mic around, you know there's going to be Money Mike. No, people on my right definitely did not want to hear you speak, Money Mike. I'm not exactly for sure why Money Mike is calling out the owner of New Breed Wrestling, Scotty Z.
What do you want, Mike?
Scotty Z, it has been on my mind since December. When you put your hands on the Iron Pitbull, Kenny Kingston, you dare get to the ring and Elvin and spear him like you were some professional wrestler yourself. I have lost plenty of sleep after that night. How dare you, Scotty Z?
I explained this a while back. It has nothing to do with wrestling. It's about respect. And if anyone wants to be a little lowlife around here and want to spit on somebody, be prepared to pay the consequences. That's what happened.
All the man did was clear his throat. News happened to be in the way. But I tell you what, you want to get in here with the SOB? You want to get in here with the Iron Pitbull, Kenny Kingston, Born 2, Kate Maxson, Derek Teeter, the O'Neills? Why don't you pick on somebody your own size like me?
Well, are we going to see that, folks? Scotty Z versus Money Mike. I'd pay to see that one.
I'll tell you what, I'm no professional wrestler. You put me in a couple matches thinking you're funny, but I'm no professional wrestler. We know you're no professional wrestler. I tell you what, we're here again July 12th in Sedalia. And in the middle of this ring on July 12th, why don't you bring that cute little arm wrestling table you've got in your garage at home? Set that table in the middle of the ring. Nothing on the line, just bragging rights, me and you. Let's give the people what they want. Let's arm wrestle in this ring right here.
You want to arm wrestle?
Arm wrestle.
Well, I'm all for it. But since you brought me offer out there, I accept on one condition. Let's up the ante a little bit.
Put up the ante? I'm a gambler, man. What do you got?
How about, since this is one of your crazy ideas with the SOBs,
A great idea.
I
You
don't
guys
know
want to
about
see
that.
Tex Scotty Z on arm wrestling, right? You know I'm going to do it. Hell, you want to see it too?
You guys want to see it happen on the 12th? The last 12th?
You guys want to see it?
I'm in on one condition. Like I said, let's up the ante a little bit. So right there in the center of that ring, July 12th, we'll put the arm wrestling table out there. We'll get a referee there in College Square, right down the line. Here's what I'm going to throw at you, Mike.
I'm listening.
Here's what I'm going to throw at you. If, and I mean a big if, you should beat me,
Oh, I will.
then I'll let you make your decision on that. But if I beat you, July 12th, you will not be out here with any of your guys because you will be inside that ring calling the play-by-play as a ring announcer.
All right. I graced these people with my golden shots for years as a ring announcer. I know you just want me to do it again. If you win, I ring announce? Sure, I've done that before.
Yeah, as long as you understand you're a ring announcer, you have no contact with any SOB members.
All right. Here's my counter. If I beat you, I run the show that night. I make the matches. I call the shots. And you can sit your butt up here at the table and watch how great this works.
What do you think, fans? You may not accept that? I'm all for it, Mike. Let's do it. Let's sign the papers.
Sounds like you're bringing a table with me on the 12th. I'll see you then, Scotty.
Have a good day, sir.
All right, folks. Well, it looks like when we're back here in Sedalia, Missouri, we're going to see ourselves a arm wrestling match between Money Mike and the owner, Scotty Z. And again, Kenny still seems to be a little complex with a certain member of the audience, and I haven't been able to get a grasp on who he has been pointing at, who he's been looking at. If I find out anything, I will let you know.
Ring the bell!
But here we go, folks. Hard Luck Hal versus the Iron Pitbull, Kenny Kingston. And again, Kenny is...
What are you doing here? Now you about to just pop up at my show, at my match? Shut up and die! Mike, you just popped up.
Oh, and Hard Luck Hal gets a quick roll up, but not even a 1 count. Again, Kenny Kingston is distracted in a way by a person there on the second row, and I can't really see who it is.
Come on, Kenny. Come on, break out of it.
But we can definitely say that Hard Luck Hal has the advantage because it looks like there's somebody from Kenny's past here. Hard Luck Hal working on that hand of Kenny Kingston. And I'll be honest with you folks, I have not seen someone work on Kenny like this in a while. Hard Luck Hal with those beautiful maneuvers, continuously working on that arm, but now the size advantage of the Iron Pitbull is showing. That nasty headbutt to Hard Luck Hal. Oh, and a nasty chop to Hard Luck Hal. Hard Luck Hal again working on that arm, putting down the Iron Pitbull. Kenny Kingston on the outside. Money Mike gonna go work and check it to see if his man. But again, Kenny Kingston is pointing into the crowd. And now Hard Luck Hal coming to the outside to attack Kenny Kingston, but it did not work in Hal's favor. The Iron Pitbull working, especially on the back of Hard Luck Hal, putting him down. Whatever is going on in Kenny Kingston's life with this fan here at ringside has truly got him distracted and has really shown in this match. Hard Luck Hal now back into the ring. Kenny Kingston coming up. Hard Luck Hal ready to meet him. The power and the strength of the Iron Pitbull. Easy to see. I'm telling you folks, this man right here, a huge clothesline. And now the dog pound is barking. Well, why is he continuously yelling at this fan? Saying things like, why are you here in our territory? Oh, another heavy chop to Hard Luck Hal.
Oh, it's weak? Come on. Do it again. Come on, get him out. Get him out.
Oh, and a response to the fans on the New Breed side.
Oh.
Now Hal coming, firing, kicking, putting, and a chop of his own. Hard Luck Hal. Ready to do one more. Another big chop to the Iron Pitbull, Kenny Kingston. But again, Kenny Kingston using that power and strength. And now a big splash, but only a 2 count. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we are continuing a countdown and a tournament for the United States Championship that is also held by our New Breed champion, Austin Mulitalo. Well, the winner of this match will move on in that tournament. The Iron Pitbull, Kenny Kingston, would love to put some more championships around his waist, but Hard Luck Hal definitely wants to win some New Breed gold. However, with hits like that, it may be over 1 foot on, telling our ref, Cam Lee, to get that count. The Iron Pitbull now bringing Hal into the middle of the ring, choking him. Our ref, Cam Lee, right there, counting the 1, 2, 3. Iron Pitbull getting away with that 3 seconds of choking. Hard Luck Hal ready to go, ready to get some momentum, but again, the size and the strength of the Iron Pitbull, that may be an end to Hard Luck Hal. Working on that lower back. Kenny Kingston now barking with his dog pound. The Sedalia SOB fans. Hard Luck Hal getting that really good right hand. Oh, but Kenny Kingston not liking that at all. Hitting with the right of his own. Now putting his knee into the neck of Hard Luck Hal. Getting it to a 4 count there. Kenny Kingston better watch out or he's going to get himself disqualified and get himself disqualified out of this tournament for the United States Championship. Hard Luck Hal being put into the corner. Now the Iron Pitbull getting ready. Looks like to do a nice splash. I'm sorry, a little bit of an elbow there. Oh, and now slamming Hard Luck Hal's face into that middle turnbuckle, folks. That is nothing but a little bit of padding and a steel hook underneath of that. Oh! The size and the power of Kenny Kingston probably just ended Hard Luck Hal right there. I'm telling you, fans, I think, honestly, the future of SOB is right here in this man, Kenny Kingston. But again, Kenny Kingston rolling on the outside. He should be ending this match.
SOB territory. Oh, you ain't about to come up here and mess that up. Hey, he ain't just a fan, Mike. Mike, but he ain't just a fan, dog.
Hard Luck Hal trying all he can to stop the Iron Pitbull, but it's not quite happening.
Whoa!
Hard Luck Hal slamming down the Iron Pitbull. Now Money Mike, as usual, getting onto the ring apron there. Hard Luck Hal going up, but distracted. An elbow drop down to the Iron Pitbull. If Hard Luck Hal can pin him, Hard Luck Hal will advance. But unfortunately, looks like Hard Luck Hal's gotten himself distracted now by Money Mike. Kenny Kingston being able to get a breath. Oh, and a spear! A big spear by Kenny Kingston. And a 3 count. Fans, looks like well, there you go. We've heard it. The Iron Pitbull, Kenny Kingston, coming off with this win and now also advancing in the United States Championship.
this is about.
We don't want to hear you talk. Shut up.
Larry! Larry!
Treat back.
Him! Right there. Bring him in.
Bring him in.
Bring him in.
Bring him in.
Whoa, hey,
All right, bring him in.
no, we don't bring people from the audience in. That's not how this works.
Sure you want to do that, Kenny?
Get him in there! Right now, Scott!
Sure you want to do that?
Yes!
Knock him out!
So, Kenny, and let me call that people's attention, maybe a little confusion going on.
Now what you got to
But I
say?
know, I told you personally enough that I had a big surprise coming to you. I know you know this man very, very well.
Damn right I did.
Sir, what is your name?
Listen. Can you move? I can't see. No, don't move.
My name is C.K. Kingston.
Okay. Yes, CK, you owe me an important answer here. Why, after 13 years, you decided to show up at New Breed in my match at my show? You decided to leave me. We used to run the streets together, and you left me. I was in the mud, I was in the gutter, and you left me to drown. All because you wanted to be cosmic. You wanted to chase constellations. Hey, reality check, homeboy. You know, I've been right here fighting. I've been right here clawing. And for you to show off like this at my promotion, Scotty, you brought him in here. You got to answer to me. I put down every single dude you put in front of me. Burt Cameron, done. Joe Helms, done. Austin Muatalo, done. And just like you guys saw, hard luck, Hal Rogers, done. I can deal with a lot from you, Scotty. I really can. But the one thing you never do, the one thing you absolutely never do, is get family involved. How you get my big bro involved, huh? You got family involved, Mike.
Scotty Z
That's the one
doing
thing you
something,
don't do.
getting family involved.
I'm trying to handle something with my bro.
See, you go on about all this business of involving Scott, when this is technically all you're doing.
Me?
You said bring him in.
What'd I do?
See, Kenny Kingston, I've been watching you for months. I've been watching you for months and months. And I come to you to see you as a champion.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
About to be two-belt Kingston around here.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Two-belt Kingston.
That's not the way that we were taught.
All right, yeah, you're right. It ain't the way we were taught. Pops didn't let us fight each other because he knew at the end of the day, a dog walk your ass.
No, you wouldn't.
I found family in a system of brutality. Money Mike, Derek Teeter, the O'Neill brothers, my tag team partner, two, and Caden Maxson. Real family. Where you left me.
So you call about the ball Blackie's family?
What? Lackeys? I'm not no lackey. Hey, flash in that paper real quick.
Lackey.
Yo, this is about to look real familiar.
I mean, I think he's correct on
Yo,
that one.
we was chasing that before you left. We was chasing all that money before you decided to leave me high and dry. You let me hold in the bag. You know what? I'll deal with you. You, Scott, how dare you bring my big bro into this? What? Who gives you the right?
What are you afraid of?
I ain't afraid of nothing. You just don't attack blood.
I'm not attacking. He's here to send you a message.
I swear to God, Mike.
Oh, oh, oh! And once again, we see Kenny Kingston and Scotty Z putting their hands on each other.
With the fraction called SOB, system of brutality. But as long as you've been champion, from what I've been seeing, it's more like the scum of brutality.
Well, that definitely got the fans' reactions on that one.
Because as long as I haven't seen you, Kenny Kingston, oh, I know I can't be like one.
You know what? Mike, guys. I'm gonna spend the last respects to Pops and that dog walk you right here, right now. But,
Pops is here right now, he'd be ashamed of you.
Shane, you ashamed of me? You want to say, huh? I tell you something about Pop like that to me, huh?
Iron Pitbull, Kenny Kingston. I have not seen him react like this. This is something else. An emotional response.
What? Think I care? Why don't?
Wow. Well, there we've had it, folks. I'm telling you, I saw them in the crowd, distracting them. C.K. Kingston is here in New Breed Wrestling, brought here by Scotty Z.
Shut up!
It sounds like he has come to put his brother in his place.
Hold on, Kenny. I just got one question. How would you guys like to see this gentleman here come to New Breed Wrestling? We'll get the contracts in, we'll get the money taken care of.
You're good.
And bring the family in for what just happened. I brought the family in hoping he can show a little light to that they're trying to do. Every person that's been with Money Mike Pettis, I've told each and every one of them, when Mike's done with you, or you're on the injured list, he's going to throw you out like yesterday's garbage. You're next on the list. I brought your brother in to try to get him to talk a little sense into you and see it our way. You're very talented. You can go a lot further in this business without him.
Talk any sense into him. He's done.
You don't need mine. No.
Yeah,
Give you something to think about, Kenny.
Well, there we go, folks. It looks like it is official. The contract will be signed a little bit later. But C.K. Kingston is now in New Breed Wrestling.
Coming to the ring first, from Kansas City, Missouri, Shooter
Well, again, it is great to see women's wrestling back in New Breed Wrestling. Shooter Shylynn from Kansas City, Missouri, making her way to the squared circle. A fan favorite wherever she goes, Shooter Shylynn is ready for action. Coming off a long year of recovery, she has made her way back into New Breed Wrestling and has done so with great thrill. The Shooter herself, back in Sedalia, Missouri.
And her opponent, coming from the most northern part of California, the outlaw state of Jefferson, she is the punk rock rashes, Just Missy!
And making her way to the New Breed Wrestling ring, Just Missy. Let me just say, folks, this young lady she is something else. She is an outlaw herself. She loves the woods. She loves everything of the outdoors. Just Missy. Just Missy brings in an energy to this ring. Just Missy versus Shooter Shylynn. The bell's rung and women's wrestling, like I said, back in New Breed. And the tie-up. Just Missy going after the Shooter. Just Missy ready to lock up again. Shooter Shylynn getting back there. Just Missy with an interesting move there, going through the leg. Now got an arm bar. Doesn't quite have it locked in though. Our referee checking to see if the shoulder was down. Just Missy just going after it. Shooter Shylynn right into that one and a cross body off that second rope. I'll have to say the energy level of Just Missy is something else. Shooter Shylynn, a very technical wrestler, having to find a way to stop just the energy and the momentum of Just Missy. There we go, right there. I told you about the technical aspect of Shooter Shylynn, and we're seeing it right there. Wrenching that back and that neck. And now Shooter Shylynn taking it upon herself to throw Just Missy across the ring. In the 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Just Missy not going to end it like that. Just Missy wanting to make a name for herself all over every promotion she can get to. Shooter Shylynn coming back after, as I said, after that leg injury. Just Missy. Definitely a handful for shooter Shylynn. Shylynn just using that strength and stopping her tracks. Another good forearm there. Now they're exchanging forearm blows. Just Missy going, wailing on Shooter. But Shooter stops her dead in her tracks. Oh, and a devastating. Just Missy flipping up and over, getting it down. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Shooter Shylynn kicks out. Shooter Shylynn been recovering from that leg injury, but making her way back into the squared circle and showing all the fans what lady wrestling is about. A former champion here in New Breed Wrestling. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana by Just Missy. What a beautiful maneuver. Just Missy riled up, but can't seem to get it. Shooter Shylynn reversing, neck breaker. Well, looks like both of them are down. A referee starting the 10 count. Women's wrestling giving it all they got here in Sedalia, Missouri, folks. Just Missy back up, Shooter Shylynn back up. Just Missy back down. Just Missy back down again. Shooter Shylynn waiting for her opportunity to strike. A kick to the knee and a kick to the face. That might just put Just Missy out. Shooter Shylynn, technical wrestler, power wrestler, getting ready to do what I think she's going to do. Oh, but no, Just Missy reversing. 1, 2, and 3. Did Just Missy just get a win? Fans, I thought Shooter Shylynn was going to go for that shooterplex, but it looked like Just Missy reversed it, got the quick pin, got the 3, and Just Missy, in her, what I believe is her New Breed Wrestling debut, got a win over the Shooter. Just Missy getting those hand claps coming, and Shooter Shylynn will see Just Missy another day.
This is not part of the schedule here tonight, but I'm going to do this. CK Kingston, you want to come on out here? CK? Why don't you sit down?
Yeah, please sit down. Sit down.
Let him by, Kenny. Let him by.
Well, again, folks, it looks like we have a bit of thing going on here, altercation between the Kingston brothers. Right now, we have Scotty Z got the paperwork in hand, decided he was going to do this tonight.
Yeah, I know you don't have a clue that you're supposed to be out of it. I'm sure you know what it's all about now. This is what took place just a little while ago. So, your brother Kenny made a pretty good point. I went back and thought about it for a few minutes. I don't know if you feel the same way or not, but I am man enough to apologize to your brother for bringing you down here. This is not exactly what I had to picture in mind. I brought you down here because I know you're very, very talented wrestler. So I apologize to you if you think I'm stepping in the family business, but that is not what I'm doing. So, I was serious just a few minutes ago about if you want to come to New Breed Wrestling. I know the fans would love to have you here. It's not that one there. Questions I can answer that. That is a one-year contract with New Breed Wrestling. If you sign that contract,
We just don't get paid by some guy. We sign contracts, Kenny.
I fully understand. Everyone think about it.
Don't you say that! If family ever meant anything to you, don't sign that contract! Shut up! Shut up! You gonna sign that contract, go get family?
Very cooperative now.
Bro, are you serious?
It's just like
That wouldn't be fine.
that's what I give you. It is officially signed. He is now working for New Breed I appreciate you coming all the way down from Chicago. I look forward to having you for anything you need. Let me know wherever you want us. And then it's an honor. We will have you here July 12th to make your debut. I heard a rumor. I'm just going to let you say it now who you already have in mind for your first opponent.
That's right, Kingston. Sign on the bottom line. July 12th. Just like Pop said, there can only be a true Kingston, and I'm going to prove that to you.
Okay. Boys win, let's hold this. I got you.
And that, coming on July 12th, here in Sedalia, I'm going to prove that I'm taking out one of your homeboys of SOB, Florida 2.
Okay. All right, bet. Two's going to dog walk you, and I'm going to finish the job. I'll see you July.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Well, it seems like we have
I'm
already
going to take the
found out.
family out.
CK Kingston's first opponent's going to be Lord 2.
Bye, Chihuahua.
Shut up!
KC Kingston, New Breed Wrestling's newest acquisition.